preliminary official statement, it refers to a projected economic useful life of about 40 years for this project. How did we get the 40-year estimate?
40 years based on the facility itself, the estimated useful life of this type of capital investment into a treatment facility.
Okay, and we've talked about the number of years relative to the repayment of the bond, but I think it's important. We may have a 40-year economic useful life of the project, but the authorization to pump the groundwater for this facility lasts just 25 years, correct?
Correct.
And that was granted by the Fox Canyon GMA, and they've allowed a gross extraction of 4,500 acre-feet, just to put this in context, with a net of about 3,800 acre-feet, right? Is there a possibility, based on the GMA's approval, that the way this desalter is sized, is there a possibility that at year 25 the GMA may say, hey, we think there's enough water there, we want to come in and put in a second skid or a second portion of the desalter in order to extract more groundwater? Is there that possibility?
Yes.
Has the desalter been sized to allow for that?
So certain components have been. Those components where it makes sense now on a cost-effective basis to install the larger capacity, some of the tanks, some of the underground piping, and then more along the lines of the space available to bring in the additional infrastructure that would be needed for an increase volume of production.
But if you think about the pipelines themselves have or have not been sized to take that into account.
Some have. Again,
some have.
Right.
Okay. All right. So we have a 40-year economic useful life, a 25-year authorization, and a 20-year repayment term under the bonds, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right.